Hello and welcome back once again. Now we're going to effectively create our first bot today. Now as you can see in our previous video, although we've got a max budget of $100, we've chosen our $25 here and we've clicked the filter button. If you've missed the last video, then obviously watch that, because then everything that we go through now will obviously make a lot more sense. Now the next thing that we need to look at is we need to look at some consistency between a lot of our days. So we know that these are obviously the past three 24-hour periods. Now Sonero coin looked really good because it was obviously in profit on all those 3 days, as opposed to Bitcoin, which only managed to be in profit for 1 day. Now the next thing that I look at is what strategies. Is there a common theme? Well, we've got strategy C, A and B. So I'm not going to necessarily waste my time with that one because if you look here, Stellar, we've got strategy B, strategy A and strategy B again. So there's a bit more consistency there. So if we just now start to look at changing the strategy here to B, and we see straight away that that gives us a minus. So again, I'm not really going to waste my time too much with Stellar, because again we've got other opportunities. Again here got C, C and A. So let's see what happens if we change this one to C. That takes us to a minus, a smallish minus, but we'll come back to that if we need to. This one is B, B and A. So let's just see what happens when we put B in here. That's a small minus. And again here, what happens if we change that to an A? Okay, look, so game credits, whatever game credits coin is, we've got strategy A, strategy A, strategy A, and it's producing not only nice profits, but it's producing rising profits. So you can see here it starts with 8, goes to 33 and goes to 46. Let's just check the formula. That's a 1, 2. That's a 1, 2. Can't click this one, and that's a 1, 2 as well. So we're looking good so far. So if this one here, okay, this sort of a master selection, we'll come over here, we'll click strategy A, we'll also click our 1, 2, okay, so we know that that is all the same. Now the next bit is to check the algorithm. So this one is algorithm 30. This one is, if I can get it to drop down, is 40. Looking promising. This one here is 40 as well. So if we were to change this one to 40, takes us to a minus. It's not the end of the world. So what we'll do is we will just click algorithm 10 here, and we'll just see what effect that has right across the piece. Okay, so you can see that's not good. Algorithm 10 is not good. 20, not good. 30. Okay, now look, we're in profit and a rising profit now. And what we're now going to do is just going to continue looking at what effect the algorithms give. Okay, so we've got 67 here. We'll go to 40. This one goes into negative. So the winner at the moment is algorithm 30. Okay, we'll try 50. Try 60. We'll try 70. And we'll try 80. Try 90. And now we'll try 100. Okay, so the clear winner is algorithm 30. Okay, so that gives us something to work with. Now what I'd also want to do just before I move on from this particular coin is we're just going to have a look at the strategy again. Okay, so we've got strategy A. So let's just see what happens if we change it to strategy B. Okay, that's a disaster. And if we look at strategy C, that's still a disaster. So we definitely want to be with strategy A. That's good, okay, in the fact that our formula is good and our algorithm is good, and again our budget fits in really nicely. Okay, so we've got only $6 here, only $12 here, and only $15 here. So we've got quite a bit of room to maneuver in. It's so much so that we might be tempted to have a look at what the 1 for 3 formula might have. So we'll just click on that, and we can see here again it really improves the profitability of it. but again it really jumps up the budget. So you've got 33, 55 and 59. Now remember what I said in the previous video, that really doesn't give you a great deal of wiggle room with a $100 budget. So erring on the side of caution, we'll go with the 1-2 formula. Okay, and the next thing we need to do to actually create our actual bot is we then click this select button. And what that does, obviously this pop-up box appears. So in the next video we're now going to I'll take you through the setting up of this part of the bot.